Now tonight we are so excited to introduce our first guest. He's been on our show before, and he's here again to lend his expertise. Please welcome celebrity vocal coach James Lugo.
And one.
And remember, eyes at the tooth. Try to 2/3 it as best you can.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
Look at you, your hand held.
You're
now,
on, man.
you can get, as we start to talk, you can come across a little.
Right.
Like, have fun with it. Keep us in the center, but, you know, give it some motion. Yeah, we're good. We got everything. Okay, so what we want to do now, before we start, stare at the camera, tap the eye area, and we're good to go.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my buddy George.
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo! Anyway, so we've been shooting all day today. It's been a lot of fun. We shot some vocal lesson stuff, a bunch of B-roll, a bunch of fun.
How's that go?
Yeah, a lot of that.
A lot of that.
That one will be out by the time this one comes out.
25 minutes.
We're just going to do a little walkthrough of what we got going on here.
Yeah.
So come on. We got Rick on the camera. So here is, you're in the way. We got Burl converters because Burl's sexy. That's the B32 summing mixer, the B2. Pair of symphonies. This is 16 by 16. That's 32 out. The 32 out is normaled right into the Burl. That's like my mixing chain, whatever, mixing, summing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then I can break the chain. I can break the normal here and put in the hardware. As you guys know, I got rid of a lot of hardware, but I kept the stuff I loved. PCM 42, quarter note on vocals and guitars. Yeah, it's pretty sexy. H3000. I mean, it's pretty much says it all.
Standard issue.
Standard issue. And a whole bunch of subharmonic generators to make everything go boom, boom, boom. This is a Rev F. This is a beautiful 1176. Gone through by Avitas. It's a Rev F, all original, whatever. Usually I track vocals with it, and it's on vocals in most mixes. Le Kemper. We're going to be doing some Kemper videos. Are you an XFX guy? You're an amp guy.
I'm an amp guy. I like the
good.
amps.
It's good. It's good. Furman Punch 10. That's awesome on kick, man. That's so quick. Kick and snare. I'm back to my old... It's funny. I look at old videos of the studio, and I was rocking 1031s and NS10s. And after everything, all the Adams and all the Focals and all the stuff, I ended up right back with my old... It's like every studio in Hollywood in the 90s, right? We got some DI boxes. Show them here. This is the Red Eye, the Little Labs. I use that for reamping. That thing's kill. That is really nice. And then the KGB, that's the A Designs DI. I use that for bass. That is also killer. Boom. Everything's all patched into. My rig is so easy to use. Got a Avocet, got the this, the that, a little bing, 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 boing, bing, bing, boing, bing, 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 boing, bing, 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 boing. I can go like this. Okay. You like that?
I love it.
It's scary stuff going on.
I love it.
We got the oil diffuser in case we need to get BAE 1073s. These are a pair of those Apexes with these are the best preamps, man. They were so cheap too. They got Jensen transformers. These are all mostly just for drums. These are the primary ones I use. Tuner that I haven't used in probably 7 years because I've somehow become snark positive now. I use a snark.
Yeah.
I used to really snub that whole thing. That was my. I really, you know.
Me too.
I grew
I'm
up
on the bandwagon
I
now.
grew up with Con strobe tuner was the only way to tune a guitar. I grew up like snooty with that. All right, pedal board. This is my basic pedals. I've got a whole bunch of pedals back there. You know, more like Electric Mistress kind of.
Bring them out when you need them.
Boutique when I need them. This is really. I mean, this is like Mobius and TC Electronics. I mean, that's the delay and modulation and the Big Sky. I mean, if you ever told me, hey, you know what, one day you're gonna have a $500 reverb on your pedal board, I'd be like, whoa, you need to get medication. And OCD, which is obviously we know is Shung Kung Kung. And then this is a Early Bird. This is by a company out of North Carolina. It's like a blues breaker. It's like a little crunchy, darker. I like this sometimes, especially for a lot of the stuff we do here.
Good Tilico.
It's a great pedal. It's real. It's Kiesman, Kiesman, whatever. And then it's a EQ. this kind of pseudo was a live setup, so I used this when I would go between guitars. Like I would have because it's got like 4 presets, or not presets. You could set them. Like if one was with the mids all the way cut, that would be like if I was doing like a Prince tune, it'd be all funky. Then we'd switch to Sweet Child of Mine, and it'd be a bump in the mids. Like so, it was very good. Really nice pedals. I don't know who makes it. I can't see. What does that say? Sonic Audio Solution.
Source Audio.
Source Audio.
Yeah. Very nice looking pedal.
This is an AC30, naked, upside down and naked. That's how we like our AC30s here in Nashville. Pretty much.
It's convertible.
It's perfect. Yeah, it's like the living in Nashville. This is like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It pretty much works. This is my Cameron modded chunk machine. It's got an Ocean mod, a JCM 800. I love the crunch on this thing. And this is 77 unmolested 50 watt JMP. Think
Van Halen.
high and dry almost.
Yeah.
You know, like early Def Leppard. Oh man, that amp just sounds killer. A buddy, the guy I knew was a broker out of like Minnesota or Missouri, and he probably bought and sold 1,000 Marshalls over the last decade. And I called him, and he said, "Dude," he says, "I have because I wanted 100. I wanted 100, like mid 70s, early 70s JMP master volume. I was really seeking out I was really on the Def Leppard, you know, the Steve Clark sound, right?" And he said, "Dude, I have the craziest 50 watter here. It is the best sounding 50 watter I've ever heard. And this dude's heard 1,000 of these things." He said, "It doesn't even have a mark on it. The only mod is the mod to give it so it can run with EL34s, which you would do usually anyway, because they used to come with 6550s, but EL34 is more the sound, I guess. I don't know, who knows, right? But, so I bought it without hearing it, and it showed up, man. I'll never forget, man. I plugged that thing in, let it warm up, had my Les Paul, hit that A chord, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm Angus Young. Except he didn't play Les Paul. All right, moving along, keyboards. This is my 88 weighted that I teach with, and I do all my piano parts. And then I bought this, the complete thing to go with Native Instruments, and honestly, I just don't even use it. I will. I use this, and I use this dude over here. You know, we use this a lot. This is all plugged in. So a lot of times when I'm making beats and I'm here. But I figured out through screen sharing how to run Pro Tools here on my laptop through screen sharing. So it'll start to come together. Yeah, here's my bass amp. Come see the bass amp. I'm playing with the band, man. My clients left their readers. That thing is sweet, man. I played all the like bass amps around under 1,500, $2,000. The Fender, Rumble, the Harkeys, all of them. I don't know. It just sounds right. It just sounds right to me.
It's classic.
It's classic. Yeah. And the thing I liked is the notes glued together, which made me sound like a better bass player.
That's what you're
We're going to always opt for, like, being cool, right? All right, let's just just keep filming, baby. We're professionals here.
That's right.
All right, watch your step. Watch your step. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Man, we got this studio is a little smaller. So what do we have? My basses aren't here because they're in this house because I'm learning how to do this thing, right? I'm learning all these songs for my band with Clint Richardson. This is the guitar I learned on. This is like a 79 Strat. Been through the mill. This is my kind of all-around... This is my Epiphone Les Paul that I gig with a lot. I've got coil tapping. So this can go from literally like... You can go from Sweet Child of Mine to Kiss by Prince, you know, clean, telly kind of Les Paul. My buddy WCR built this for me. I love this Les Paul. This is such a like quintessential, like, sounds like Les Paul. With the WCR pickups, a couple of tellies. This is the Fralin Stocks. This sounds like your standard Nashville telly. This is Lawler Specialties. This sounds more rock and roll, heavier. Both are great. This is my Black Paul. That's been my main guitar forever. I love it. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to keep in tune. Dan Electro's 12 and 6. And I used a 12 string this past week on a record. It sounded so great. And my Gretsch, which this is probably about the most used guitar in the studio.
Best bang for the buck.
I write on this. It's in perfect tune. It sounds great. It's got such a beautiful little touch. Yeah, it's the greatest $400 guitar. And then I got a Taylor that my brother gave me. And I got a Martin and a 12-string Tanglewood. And then we've got the Mesa Boogie set up, you know, so we combine amps and Kempers and software and amplitude and...
Someone's going to ask, what's the mics?
Oh, well, we were talking about no SM57 anymore. I've kind of switched it up. This is the Beyer Dynamic 201. My buddy Colt Caperone bought one and brought it over here about 2 years ago, and we were
You
playing.
plugging names again?
Well, just him.
Colt's a good dude, man.
Yeah.
Let's get a good
No,
sound.
I don't. I try not to like. I try not to what's the word? I try not to get like some sort of like justification or verification through knowing people through association. I don't like that. Whether or not I knew Colt Caperone, I'm still me. Then there's the old whatever 421. Though Colt is a cool guy. He's doing really good, man.
Yeah.
He's working with that Cappy's dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
man.
Cappy stuff, man.
Yeah. It's like handmade kind
They've
of
been around for a long
API.
time, Adam.
Yeah, I know them from the Gear Slut days. So anyway, and we got the record player, and we've done extensive shooting out between records and Spotify and iTunes, and might I say, records sound beautiful. Oh man, what's on here? Michael Jackson Thriller is so phenomenal, and so is Jeff Buckley Grace. Oh,
Nice.
Jeff Buckley Grace on vinyl in this studio is like so beautiful, man. Lover should have come over. Oh, so I cry every time I hear that. Oh, and I sold my 48 channel SSL, and here's my new console.
The one of the only.
This is my new SSL. And there it is, man. Got a bunch of pointless things on here. There's my beautiful wife who
That's
loves
right.
me in spite of me. We made those at Legoland. It's an
you go.
apple.
And what is this gold thing over here that we're looking at?
Oh, that's one of my students gave it to me. It's so silly. I kept it forever. James Lugo. It's the Golden Apple Award. It's given to teachers for excellence.
Right.
And it says, "Your insanity is sheer genius, Vicky."
Awesome.
I've just always kept that. And I won a little award, for pop music. And my mother-in-law gave me this. I really like that. So, yeah, there it is, man. There's the studio, man. We put the Yo in studio. So, who's excited about this? We're going to start shooting these videos, right? So if anybody out there's got ideas for videos,
Content.
Yeah. We're going to get, the Richardson guys are going to come in. We're going to do some high gain stuff. We're going to do some amp stuff. Oh, we're not going to do it today. Next time we're going to shoot out the SM7, SM57, and SM58. That'll be a good one. Yeah. But we got a lot done today. Is that it?
That's it.
I think my kids are outside.
I think I hear them.
Let me see what's going on.
What do you have to say about it, Jordan?
Yeah, man, killing it, brother. Putting the time in and doing some good gear reviews.
They're not there. I thought they were there. All right. So anyway, JamesLugoMusic.com. Like and subscribe. Jordan Lake. Do you have a website?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's JordanLakeMusic.com.
Jordan Lake Music.
Yeah. Keep it simple.
What about you, Rick? Tell us about you. What's
I
okay, give me
do.
that cameraman. I want to be the cameraman now.
There you go.
I do have a website.
Hold, stay right there. Let me get
All
you in focus. I can't see. I don't have my readers on. Look. Here's my camera action. Woo, 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 woo. All right, Rick.
All right, you
Hold
can
on.
find me.
Let me get this set.
All right.
See, I hope it's in focus. I can't see anything. All right. What's up with you, man? Who are you?
I am Rick Osborne. You can find me at rickosborneguitars.com. I
Right
play with
on.
the band X Factor 1, and now working with James Lugo.
Just got off tour with.
He's got a little infomercial in him.
That's
You got
right, that's right.
A little Tony Robbins or what's the Gazelle guy? We're gonna get you with the ponytail. What's the Gazelle dude? that rides the Gazelle. I don't
He
know.
asked. We was just on the road with Puddle of Mud and Saving Abel, so we just got off the road with those guys.
Yeah.
We should be going back out again. I
And
think.
Wes is doing good.
Wes is doing great.
Oh,
Wes
that's
did
good to hear,
2
man.
awesome shows a couple weekends ago, and I mean, I enjoyed both nights. I loved them both.
And he didn't get on stage naked with a banana in his butt.
No, man. They're doing the flying dates to make a new flying date, so he stays.
Yeah, that's
A-okay.
good, man. All right. So that's it, man. All right, kids. Like and subscribe.
Smash the like button.
Don't smash the like button.
Smash the like button.